Hello everyone, this is MMA Interesting Prospects podcast. Today our guest is Samurai MMA flyweight champion, Tommy Morrisson. Hello Tommy, how are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. And just a few weeks ago, you defeated a really good opponent. It was a flyweight title fight. It was a fight against Christopher Daniel. And to be honest, it was almost a perfect fight for you because you dominated really good opponent. And if you can tell me, what do you think about this fight, your performance, and do you think that you could do anything better in that fight?
Yeah, I think it was a good fight in terms of performance because I didn't receive any hits. I dominated from the first round to the last round. Um, I in the first round I saw an opportunity in a way to win, and I used it throughout all the fight. But something that could get better if another thing is I'm being hard on myself, but I'm telling myself, it wasn't nice for the fan. It wasn't like entertaining. But the goal is to win, of course. So I won. So that's all I gotta do. But maybe I think my opponent was not giving me much adversity. He was just staying on his back, keeping the guard. He wasn't doing much. He wasn't trying to get up. So it was hard for me to, normally you get to crack someone or you get to find a submission when someone tries to get up, mostly when he fights back. But he wasn't fighting back. So there was not much going on there. But yeah, I won and was total domination.
And what do you think should be next for you right now? Because it's like not it's safe to say that you are right now the best flyweight in Canada. You of course are undefeated. You are a champion. So what do you think should be next for you?
Our goal is because right now I'm at school, so the goal is I want to finish school this year. So I want to do just one other fight this year at Samurai, and next year we'll do maybe two other fights at Samurai, and then we'll get to the UFC.
And do you have a like name in mind that you would like to fight against this year?
No, I don't. It's not even me that looks at that. It's my manager, my father, and my Daniel Lafont, the promoter from Samurai. They look at this together, and then they tell me, okay, you're gonna fight that guy. I say, okay,
And if I'm correct, you are studying computer engineering.
yes.
And how like time consuming it is because it seems to be like quite hard to be a major in this.
Yeah, it's pretty time consuming, but I have I'm glad because I'm able to study in a short term a lot of things. So, when I try when let's say I have a fight coming up, then I'm not gonna do school. And I'm gonna concentrate on my fight, train every day, twice a day, maybe do like 30 minutes of school from here and there. And when the exam come 1 week before, I study like 4 hours a day, and then I go to exam and I do good. So yeah, that's how I do.
So you have this kind of strategy to do it.
Yes, exactly.
And also about your like style in MMA, it's kind of crazy because you are 9-0, you have only one finish, but you have this kind of style that you are going all the time for the finish. You are like looking for different kind of chokes. You go for ground and pound. Of course, you are a very good striker. So like seeing just your record, it can like fan can see, oh, maybe he's not going for a finish. But watch your when I watch your fights, you almost like every round you try to do something.
Yeah, I mean, it just didn't present itself yet. I know I'm capable of it. Sometimes in the fights I'm being safe because I don't want to juice out but now we developed this mentality that I got the cardio to go for 5 rounds. Even if I go hard in the first round, I can still go 4 more rounds. So I'm gonna be taking more risks, more calculated risk, and hopefully next fight is gonna be a second finish for me.
And how overall your journey with combat sports started?
I started because I was playing hockey and soccer when I was younger. And then when I stopped for a year, I stopped and I was going crazy. I was, I couldn't not do sports. So I started the judo. Actually, I started with Aikido and then I added judo and then I added all the sports, which is boxing, jiu-jitsu. And I was around like 12, 13 years old. So that was 13 years ago.
And you are right now a BJJ black belt. And how many years did you like train it from the beginning to the receiving your black belt?
It was around 12 years, 11, 12 years.
And right now, do you also train in gi, or you only do like no gi rounds?
No, I don't do the gi. I never really liked the gi, but I we before we had to do it to get the belt. We had to do gi from time to time, but now we don't have to, so I never touch the gi anymore.
And of course, you are training in Tristar right now. And was it for you the first full MMA gym, or did you have any previous experience with maybe like smaller gyms?
Yeah, before TriStar, I was at a smaller gym, which is also pretty big gym. It's at Thailand. It's in Montreal also. I started boxing there, and I was doing some wrestling also there, and the MMA I was doing there.
And how was it to go? I mean, to the TriStar, because it's like not only the biggest gym in Canada, but like we can argue that is one of the best gyms in the world. That they created many great champions. So how was it like first time going there?
I was young. It was like maybe 7, 8 years ago. So it was a bit stressful. You're going there with champions, with the best of Canada, and with Firas and all the people. So it was a little bit stressful. But after a couple times, it's nice when you get to fight the guys. You get to spar and you get to be friend with the guys. So it chills afterwards.
And probably also your level like move up quite quickly because you train with the best that the country or even more has to offer.
Yeah, of course. TriStar has the best guy. Especially right now, we have a really good group of 125, 35, and 45. The guys are a machine, and we get to train together and get better together. And I don't think there's a better group than us around here.
And for now, you have a lot of years of experience, like training and training MMA and fighting. And from your like experience, what is for you the like worst or the most challenging aspect of MMA, and the best one, the one that you enjoy the most?
I would say the most challenging aspect of MMA. It's for some people it can be receiving hits to the head and get injuries. I'm lucky. I've never had a concussion. I don't get hit. I try not to get hit to the head. So that could be risky. Injuries uh, could be the worst aspect. For myself, I knock on wood, but I don't usually get injured. I take care of my body. I prevent a lot. So for myself, I would say the most challenging part was maybe when I started, it was the discipline of it, not going out to party on Friday nights with your friends because Saturday morning is training. Well, things like that it wasn't challenging, but it wasn't nice at first. But then you get the reward of winning and winning, and that's even better than, going out and having fun. And the nicest part would be, I would say, winning, of course. Winning is the reward, and success is the reward of all the hard work you do. And I would say that's the nicest part, the support and winning.
And about because right now you are of course flyweight fighter, flyweight champion, but about your weight cutting, do you ever have like problems with cutting weight for your fights?
No, I'm doing it. I'm doing pretty well. I'm disciplined on what I eat, so I lose the weight easily. I don't cheat. A couple weeks before the fight, I don't cheat, so I lose the weight easy, and I cut the water weight easily also. So no, I'm not having any. I start from like 145, 148, and I cut down to 125 and pretty easily.
And because right now you have like plans for this year, but next year, if the UFC would give you like a short notice opportunity, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks, would you be like able to make a weight without any problems?
Yeah, I could make the weight without any problems. It depends how long, like right now I got up to 145, so I would at least have, not 3 days, but yeah, I could do it.
Because right now like contender series and this kind of short notice opportunities are the like best way to go to the UFC. So and especially that contender series is just for the few weeks because it's from like August I believe to October. So being able to make this weight is also a big advantage of the fighter.
Yeah, of course you have to be ready all the time, but our goal is to win again at Samurai. Get in the next 2-3 fight, we want like two finishes, and then we want to get the call and the contract. No contender series, or we want the contract. So hopefully that can happen. We have a good management team, and I think that's really possible.
And who do you think is the best Canadian MMA fighter, but not including GSP, because of course he probably is the best ever, like overall. But if you exclude GSP, who do you think is the number one?
I would say is Ayman Zahabi. I think he's doing amazing right now, and he has a really good record. He's in the best. He's top 15 in the world. Yeah, I really like Ayman. I would say Ayman.
And after Rosaldo fight, definitely the next one will be also like super big. It's probably like top 10, maybe like top 7. So he's getting closer to the like even a title fight.
Yeah, I think it's going well for him. I think in 2-3 fights he could get his shot. That would be really amazing. If now I know he wants to fight a top 7, yeah. So that would be a good shot, and then he's gonna be there. He's gonna be up there.
And do you have like maybe one, maybe few fighters that you really like to watch, but not the fighters that you are like regularly training with? Maybe you have some name from flyweight or even another division?
I like to, as a fan of MMA, I like to watch fights that are entertaining and like striking and stuff like so. So I like to watch like O'Malley, I like Oliveira, Topuria, all these big names. I think they bring nice fights. Volkanovski also, all these guys. I really like to watch these guys fight.
And you mentioned a few really big names. So what do you think about Sean against Merab? Do you think that he will be able to win the title back?
I mean, personally, I think Merab's gonna win the same way that he did the first fight. Uh, yeah, I think Merab's gonna win again, but I don't have any, I don't like one more than the other. So I would enjoy more striking this time, but we'll see, we'll see.
Yes, but also I think that if anyone can beat Merab, it's probably Sean because he's like really precise striking. If
Yeah,
somebody can like knock Merab out, it would be Sean.
yeah, and we saw before Merab was already wobbled from a fight. So if Sean clips, I think it can be over quickly.
And the second question is Ilia versus Charles, because they will fight for the title, vacated titles. So in this fight, do you think that Ilia will be able to take the second belt?
Yeah, I think Ilia's gonna probably knock out Charles early in the fight because you know Charles has the tendency to start slow and he doesn't have the best first rounds. So if Ilia goes in quick on the fight, I think he can finish it pretty early. Hopefully not, because I really like Charles, but we'll see.
Yes, but in the same time, like Charles is also the guy who can do on the ground probably everything. Also, he's like striking really evolved. So he can be a danger also for Ilia and to be honest, for any other lightweight in the world.
Yeah, for sure. He's really good.
And with your experience right now, do you still have maybe some stress, maybe some nerves before going to the cage?
Yeah, of course. You always get to the nerves before going to in the fight, but the difference between like the best and other people is the way you manage these nerves, and you know you gotta align it. You know, everybody get the butterfly, but you have to align those butterfly in the right direction. And I have I'm capable of doing that pretty well. Even if I get the nerve, like I don't get stressed or scared or you know, I'm calm and I'm composed and you know, I'm just excited to go in the cage.
And after the fights, because you are undefeated, so you win all the time. But what do you like to do after the fight? Do you like to go with like your team to eat something? Do you prefer go to the like hotel?
After the fight, normally I go see everybody in the crowd, and then after I go maybe to you know, to a bar or with friends, have a little bit of drink, not too much. I don't like drinking too much. And then, yeah, I eat a lot, and that's it. That's how
So
I enjoy.
eating probably is very good after a few like weeks of weight cutting. Probably nothing better.
Yeah, yeah, it feels really nice to eat a good burger. That's the way.
And outside of fighting and also like studying for your degree, when you have a little bit more free time, do you like to maybe like watch movies, read a book? Do you read a books? Do you have something like this that you like to spend your time on?
Outside of fighting and studying, I I don't do much except like, you know, I'm with my girlfriend. I live with my girlfriend, so we watch series on the TV. We read books sometimes, like she reads, I read. And I like playing chess. I started playing chess recently, so I play chess on my phone. And yeah, I enjoy that. I watch chess videos. I'm trying to learn. I'm not really good yet, but I'm getting there, hopefully.
But it's very good like strategic games. So maybe after getting better, you can take something from the chess to even your MMA game.
Yeah, of course. There's a lot to learn from chess, not only the game, but outside of the game.
Okay, Tommy, so many thanks for the time and for the conversation. I hope that soon you will defend your title one more time, and next year we can see you in the UFC.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for having me.